Hey UGC NET aspirants, welcome back to my channel. Today we're cracking open one of the most asked topics in Paper 2 English Literary Awards and titles. We'll cover all the most asked names like the Nobel, Booker, Pulitzer, Gyanpith, Sahitya Akademi, Sultan Padmashri, and even titles like Poet Laureate and the Oxford Chair. You'll learn who won what for which book and why it matters, all with real UGC NET questions to help you remember better. Ready? Let's go! If you are new to this channel, then please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that as soon as I upload a new video, you are the first one to know about it. We come up with new videos every week touching upon most important topics that are repeatedly asked in UGC NET English exam. So without any further ado, let's begin. But before that, sit back and relax. We have created a special PDF that summarizes this video and provides you exam-ready notes. Just drop a message on the WhatsApp number on your screen or click the WhatsApp link in the description box and we'll send the handy PDF right to you. First, we start with the Nobel Prize in Literature, the biggest and most prestigious literary honor worldwide. Awarded by the Swedish Academy since 1901, it recognizes an author's lifetime contribution to literature. Here are the key Nobel laureates you must know for UGC NET. First is Gabriel Garcia Marquez, who won the Nobel in 1982. He was a Colombian author famous for 100 Years of Solitude, a magical realism novel that bends time and history. In fact, as students of literature, I invite you to read his Nobel lecture, The Solitude of Latin America. It is both inspiring and extremely exam relevant. Next is Nadine Gordimer, a South African writer awarded the Nobel in 1991. She boldly explored apartheid and its effects on society. Gordimer also won the Booker Prize and numerous other accolades. She's a UGC NET favorite. Then comes Toni Morrison, the first African American woman to win the Nobel in 1993. Her novel Beloved deals with slavery, memory, and motherhood with great power. Seamus Heaney, an Irish poet known for his translation of Beowulf and reflections on Irish identity, won in 1995. V.S. Naipaul won in 2001. Born in Trinidad to Indian parents, he is famous for A Bend in the River, which examines post-colonial struggles. Then we have Harold Pinter, a British playwright, won in 2005. His plays like The Homecoming and The Caretaker are well known for their silence and tension. Orhan Pamuk, the Turkish writer who won in 2006. His novel My Name is Red blends art, murder mystery, and deep philosophical questions. J.M. Coetzee from South Africa won in 2003. His novel Disgrace is a crucial work on post-apartheid moral issues and often appears in UGC NET Awards questions. In 2009, Herta Müller, a Romanian-born German writer, won for her stories about dictatorship and oppression. Now friends, did you know Rabindranath Tagore was India's first Nobel laureate? He received the Nobel Prize in 1913 for Geetanjali, a songbook of spiritual and philosophical poems. The English translation, which brought him global fame, was introduced by none other than W.B. Yeats. And in 2016, something unexpected happened. Bob Dylan, the iconic American singer-songwriter, won the Nobel Prize in Literature for his poetic song lyrics, marking a historic moment where songwriting was officially recognized as a form of literature. Now let's quickly look at a PYQ from the UGC NET exam. Look at the question on your screen. As we have just learned from the given list, Orhan Pamuk, Harold Pinter and Herta Müller are all recipients of the Nobel Prize in Literature. Somerset Maugham and Margaret Atwood, though celebrated writers, have not received the Nobel Prize. So 4 ACE is the correct answer. Now we come to the next section. Let's talk about the Booker Prize, formerly called the Man Booker Prize. Here are the key points to remember. It is awarded every year. The novel must be originally written in English, not translated. It must be published in the UK or Ireland during the eligibility year. And the author can be from any country. So who are the must-know winners for UGC NET? Let's go through them. First, there's Salman Rushdie, who won in 1981 for Midnight's Children. This novel is famous for its rich portrayal of India's partition and independence. J.M. Coetzee, who won the Booker twice in 1983 for Life and Times of Michael K. and again in 1999 for Disgrace. Remember, he also won the Nobel Prize in 2002. Then we have Kazuo Ishiguro, who took the prize in 1989 for The Remains of the Day. His novel beautifully explores emotional restraint and the fading British Empire. It has also been made into a beautiful movie. Next up is Arundhati Roy, who won in 1997 for her debut novel, The God of Small Things. This book was a big milestone for Indian English literature. Jan Martel won in 2002 with Life of Pi, a survival story about a boy stuck on a boat with a Bengal tiger. If you've seen the movie, you'll remember it well. Then there's Kiran Desai, who won in 2006 for The Inheritance of Loss. It's about migration identity and post colonial struggles. Pro tip, don't mix her up with her mother, Anita Desai, who was shortlisted 3 times but never won. In 2016, Paul Beatty made history as the first American winner for The Sellout, a sharp satire on race and politics. And in 2018, Anna Burns won for Milkman. She's from Northern Ireland and her novel uses a stream of consciousness style to capture life during the Troubles. Speaking of which, you should know there are actually two related prizes, the Booker Prize and the International Booker Prize. The Booker Prize is for the best original English novel published in the UK or Ireland, no translations allowed. The International Booker, on the other hand, was started in 2005 to celebrate translated fiction from around the world. Since 2016, it's awarded annually to one translated book, and the prize money is split between the author and its translator. A landmark moment came in 2022 when Geetanjali Shri became the first Indian and the first Hindi author to win the International Booker for Tomb of Sand. This novel, which was originally Ret Samadhi in Hindi, was translated by Daisy Rockwell and tells a moving story of partition, aging, and womanhood. It put Hindi literature on the global map like never before. Did you know? Recently, the International Booker Prize 2025 was awarded to Heartlamp, a collection of short stories by Kannada writer Banu Mushtaq. The book was translated to English by Deepa Basti. Remember, this is not a complete list of winners, but only of those who have been asked in the UGC NET exams so far. So you must prepare accordingly. Friends, did you know that to ace the UGC NET exam, you need to be familiar with around 1200 important writers and terms? In this video, we've covered some of them, but there's so much more to explore. The complete list of topics that are repeatedly asked in UGC NET English exam is available absolutely free on our website. You can download the list and start preparing for UGC NET at your own pace today. So don't miss out. Click on the website link given in description box to download the detailed topic list and confidently prepare for the upcoming UGC NET exam. Next, we come to the Pulitzer Prize. Established in 1917, this award is given annually to honor the best in American journalism, literature, and music, covering a wide range of categories, from newspapers and magazines to books, drama, and even musical composition. From the UGC NET point of view, two names you absolutely must know are Eugene O'Neill and Rita Dove. Eugene O'Neill, one of the greatest American dramatists, became the first playwright to win the Pulitzer in 1920 for Beyond the Horizon. He went on to win 4 Pulitzer Prizes in total. Rita Dove won the Pulitzer in 1987 for her poetry collection Thomas and Beulah. The poems tell the story of her grandparents with lyrical beauty and emotional depth. This award is a hot favorite when it comes to questions on American literature in UGC NET. So make sure you don't overlook it. Now let's turn our attention to the major Indian literary awards that honor writers in English and Indian languages, ones every UGC NET aspirant must know. First, we have the Gyanpith Award, India's highest literary honor. It is given annually for outstanding contributions to literature in any of the recognized Indian languages. Mahashweta Devi won the Gyanpith in 1996 for her bold stories on tribal struggles and the marginalized. And guess what? She's one of India's most awarded writers, also winning the Sahitya Akademi in Bengali, Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan, and the Ramon Magsaysay, often referred to as Asia's Nobel. She was a true icon of both literature and activism. Amitav Ghosh became the first English language writer to receive the Gyanpith in 2018, a big milestone. Next up, the Sahitya Akademi Award is given every year by India's National Academy of Letters. It honors the best literary work in any of 24 recognized Indian languages. UGC NET loves to ask about these names. Cyrus Mistry was awarded the Sahitya Akademi in 2015 for Chronicles of a Corpse Bearer, which explores the life of Bombay's Parsi corpse bearers. Anis Salim received it in 2018 for The Blind Lady's Descendants, a coming-of-age novel with dark humor. Anuradha Roy won it in 2022 for All the Lives We Never Lived, a novel about memory, family and personal freedom. And finally, Neelam Saran won it in 2023 for Requiem in Raga Janki, a novel celebrating music and the cultural heritage of Lucknow. Now let's turn to drama, a genre that often gets overlooked. The Sultan Padmasi Award honors excellence in Indian plays written in English. This award has recognized some of India's finest dramatists. Gurcharan Das won the Sultan Padmasi Award in 1969 for Laran Sahib, a play set in colonial Punjab. Cyrus Mistry received it in 1982 for Dungaji House, a gripping story of Parsi life in Bombay. And finally, Mahesh Dattani, one of India's finest playwrights, won it in 1998 for Final Solutions, a bold play on communal tension and identity. Friends, if you're looking for video lectures that can explain more such difficult terms in a very simple and easy manner, then consider enrolling in our online course for UGC NET English. We're proud to be India's first animated video course where we explain over 500 important plays, novels, and poems in an engaging way. For more details, check out the description box or download the Arpita Karwa learning app. Now that we've explored literary awards, let's shift to another form of recognition: official literary positions. These are prestigious appointments given to poets for their contribution to national or academic literary culture. Two such roles frequently appear in UGC NET questions are Poet Laureate and Oxford Professor of Poetry. First comes the Poet Laureate, a national post given to poets seen as the voice of their country. Though mostly ceremonial, they may be asked to write poems for state occasions or promote poetry in public life. Here are some UGC NET Poet Laureates. John Dryden was appointed in 1668 as England's first official Poet Laureate, marking the beginning of this literary tradition. Later poet laureates included Alfred Austin and Robert Bridges, who served in the 19th and early 20th centuries. In the United States, Rita Dove became the first African American US Poet Laureate in 1993. Already a Pulitzer Prize winner for Thomas and Beulah, her appointment was a milestone in American literary history. Next, we have the Oxford Professor of Poetry, one of the most prestigious academic titles in the world. Appointed every 5 years, this post is awarded to a distinguished poet who delivers public lectures at the University of Oxford. Past holders include James Fenton, Seamus Heaney, and Paul Muldoon. Keep these names and roles in mind as they often pop up in UGC NET questions. Now that we've covered all the major literary awards and positions often asked in the UGC NET exam, let's tackle one last tricky question that has been asked in UGC NET exam. At first glance, it feels easy, but it's a classic UGC NET trap. Despite being one of Africa's most iconic writers and the author of Things Fall Apart, Chinua Achebe never received the Nobel. So the correct answer is B, Chinua Achebe. Meanwhile, Wole Soyinka, J.M. Coetzee and Nadine Gordimer all did win it, making this question a test of both memory and assumption. Here's a pro tip. Be careful. Some of the biggest names in literature like Oscar Wilde, James Joyce, W.H. Auden, and Leo Tolstoy also never won the Nobel Prize. UGC NET loves to test how well you remember the exceptions, not just the obvious winners. If you are looking for more PYQs on this topic, you can check out my exclusive mock test series available on Arpita Karwa learning app, which provides you with 5,000 plus topic-wise questions. Plus, after every test, you get a detailed performance report and your ranking on the All India leaderboard, which will help you spot your weak and strong areas. That's it from my side for this video lecture. We'll meet very soon in the next video lecture. Till the time we meet next, happy learning, keep loving literature, and stay tuned to my channel.